off injury update. How is, first of all, Jacob Evans actually rib-wise?
Yeah.
How's he doing?
Right now, he's still getting treatment. We don't know what his status will be for the next game. We'll see what happens.
And then how about Jordan Bell?
Same. Shoulder still sore. So we'll see how he feels tomorrow, and we'll go from there.
Did either of them practice, or both of them practice?
No, they sat out of practice.
They sat out, okay. And had to ask you about the technical.
Yeah, sure.
You got a little ribbing there from Steve and Bob, right? What did they say?
I'm gonna explain to you what actually happened with the technical. So the referee, and I forget her name, but she was on the baseline, and I was arguing a call. She was like, I had all ball. Well, Jaron Collins was sitting behind her, sort of in the same line of sight, and he leaned over and was like, she got all ball, and he was laughing. And I waved him off like, JC, and she thought I was waving her off, and that's how I got the technical. And I actually explained that to her, and he explained it to her. We all laughed about it, and Steve and Bob, they laughed about it as well. So it was my first technical, but it was actually a default the way it happened.
So it'll get rescinded?
I don't know. I don't even know what happens with some of these technicals, but
yeah, do you get fined?
I'm not sure. I hope not. Honestly.
All right, cool.
So that's what happened.
All right, and wanted to ask you about Jordan Bell came over to your huddle, like coach's huddle, early in the game. What did he say, or how did he participate?
Well, he was just reiterating what we were thinking and saying to the team. Is, you know, last game we played a team that was just more physical with us. They took us out of our sets. They made it tough to get the ball in bounds. They out-rebounded us, and in order for us to be the team that we've been and play the way we want to play, we cannot allow a team to come and just be that physical with us and take us out of our game. We have to be better with that.
All right, and with the playoff portion coming up, how do you balance going for a championship versus continually developing players?
Well, I think you do both. You know that we're here to win, but at the same time, you want to make sure you put certain pieces on the floor together so that they can develop and be seen by our front office guys. And I think you can do a combination of both. Put a team out there that play well together. Those are things that we talk about as a coaching staff, but we're all out here to compete and to try to win.
One last question about Kendrick Nunn specifically. Yeah. He had a few shots get blocked yesterday. Do you see him struggling at all, or what do you say to Kendrick?
No, I don't say much. I think he's a guy that he's going to score. He's going to look to score. We want him doing those things. He has a hand injury that's hindering him a little bit, but other than that, we want him to be aggressive. All of our guys, we want him to be aggressive and attack.
Is that the left hand or the right hand?
I believe it's a shooting hand, the left hand. Yeah.
Do you know it was like jammed? Or?
I think it was a jam.
Yeah.
I think it was just a jam finger. Yeah.
That's all I got.
All right.
Can you just talk about what it's like coaching?
What it's like coaching?
Yeah.
You know what? It's a lot. I'm having a lot of fun coaching. There's a lot of work that goes into it in preparation, as you guys know. But we got a great group. These guys make it really easy to come in and coach them. They all listen. They all are attentive to, and they pay attention to detail. And our staff has been amazing. So you have those combinations together. It's easy to come in and coach these guys, and I got a lot of support behind me. So that's what makes it fun.
Did Steve give you any advice?
Oh yeah, definitely. He just said keep it simple. Run the things that we run. Make sure we developing the guys, make sure they're coming out playing with spirit and energy. And Sacramento and Vegas combined, we played 6 games. I really love what our guys are doing. I love the staff and organization's been super supportive. So that's the fun part.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Willie.
Willie.
Appreciate it.